Hey, good morning, Lenny Pops. How are you today? It's good to see you. Yeah, I'm also alright. Kind of tired at 5 a.m. Hey, what's up, Kavis? Good morning. Nah, I got up on purpose. Unfortunately. How you doing, Kavis? I haven't talked to you in a little while. Oh. How's the new job, Lenny? Is it good enough for a job? You just started working? Nice, man. What country are you in these days, Kavis? It's hard to keep track of a young jet setter such as yourself. Still in Spain? Gonna be 3 years in December. Wow. want to stay even longer, or are you just there just because? Okay for now. That's good, man. I've never been to Spain. In my head, it looks beautiful. Not sure where to go next. No desire to go back home, eh? Well, good for you, man. The furthest I moved away from home was like a 2-hour car ride. And that feels good enough for me. Cost of living compared to Portugal is the same, but the salary is double. The salary is double in Spain. Oh, that's good. It feels... I mean, that's right. Spain and Portugal are obviously right next to each other geographically. Well, I mean, there's something to be said about making the money while you can. As they say in farm country, if the sun's out, make hay. Which I think just means grab what you can when you can. What is the job these days? Or I forget. Were you doing something not quite art related at one of the jobs? I could be mixing things up though. Man, my wonderful black lines. Gonna have to redo them. Graphic design, social media for an e-scooter company. Nice, man. Your girlfriend and cat, 1 or 2 cats are with you, right? So oh, I see. Fully remote. Cambridge. I'm trying to remember what Cambridge is. Massachusetts? Thankfully, I'm working fully remote as well. However, We used to have an office about an hour car ride away, but no one went there, so they closed it. So even though I'm kind of close to where things were set up, I'm still fully remote. For over 3 years now. 3 years and... Jeez, like 3.5 years? Basically whenever the COVID started. How have me and the family been? Okay, we're getting along. It's exhausting, but everything's fine. Lots of illness due to daycare. So we just got over, well, I guess we're still in the process of getting over some sickness last week and a half. Oh, God. But honestly, it happens so often. I don't even know if it's newsworthy anymore. Yeah, it's definitely not unique to us, but definitely doesn't make life any easier. Other than that, though, doing pretty good. Surprised that summer's over. It's like October already. Pretty wild. Hey, what's up, Skunky? This is an odd time to see you on, but I'm not complaining. Well, thanks for joining, Skunky. How you doing, man? It is an odd time. It's early for me. But I woke up on purpose. Because these pictures aren't going to draw themselves, my man. Still pretty sunny and warm. It's finally to like a reasonable temperature here, like in the 70s Fahrenheit, which I don't know what that is in Celsius, but it's just basically like instead of sweating all the time when you're outside, it's actually like, it's almost nice out here, you know, like it goes from unpleasant to almost pleasant. What's going on, Skunky? Yeah, I'm doing pretty good, Skunky. Thanks, man. I'm glad you're doing good. Hey, how did the computer build turn out, Skunky, with your stepdad's computer? Heat's gone down where Skunky's at as well. That's good. Spain's got some humidity. I don't know how it compares to Spain, but definitely battling humidity here too. I have 2 dehumidifier machines in my house that like just pull water out of the air all day. Crazy. Had to take your computer there, but then in the end you got it to work and learned a bit. That's good, man. I'm glad. Is it all finished then? How does your stepdad like it? Does the dehumidifier help? Yeah, absolutely. It definitely helps. The only problem is that you'll pay for your comfort come electric bill time. I mean, it's not like it's that bad, but definitely is this machine running to pull water out of the air, so it doesn't run for free. It's either that or AC. Yeah, in my case, it's both. Like, I wouldn't run a dehumidifier if your windows are open, you know. But we have the house closed up for the AC, so the dehumidifier, in addition, helps. He loves it. He had a 10-year-old PC running smooth now. Nice, man. Well, that's awesome that you're able to get him set up. Is he a game? No, that's right. I was gonna ask if he was a gamer, but you had said he just is like doing like regular computer office type stuff. Guess we'll draw another arm. Appreciate you guys stopping by. Hope you're having a decent week so far, even though it's, what is it, Tuesday? Oh, God. Not to be a downer, but like, I'm just thinking. If I have to work like another 25, 30 years, I don't know how I'm gonna survive. Oh, God. Appreciate it, Cavis. Alright. Lil Ginto will be there to motivate. That's true. Just wait till Baby G's legal age to work and retire. There you go. Legal age to work, oh baby. All I gotta do is move south and that'll be like next year. I'm only exaggerating a little bit. My defense, says Cavis, I was forced to pick up a shovel at 5. Well, we'll see. Hopefully I can stumble into an obscene amount of money between now and then. Then he won't have to work at all. It's kind of weird having a kid because, like, they start... Like, he doesn't want to go to daycare sometimes. Like, he doesn't want to do this. He doesn't want to do that. And I'm just sitting there thinking, like, geez, I literally helped create a little human who has to suffer an entire life of doing a whole bunch of crap you don't want to do. And I'm like, well, money should solve that. So let's see. If I win the lottery, I guess we'll be good. Yeah, so I gotta try to make it easy for him. Dude, if I had to go to the office, I'd have to drive over 2 hours every day. I've said this before, but I'll say it again in the sense that the global pandemic was probably the best thing to happen to me personally because it made me have to stop commuting. And I'm not even joking. You know, you may have heard me say this before, but not commuting theoretically for the next like couple decades, I'll probably live like 10, 15 years longer. So that seems pretty good. Yeah, and that's assuming I don't die, you know, driving there the whole time, which is also sadly possible. The pandemic normalized hermit life. It's kind of good and bad. For me, it's good because I am a hermit and I don't want to go anywhere ever. But I also have a wife and a kid and a dog and a house. So like I kind of, you know, like when the garage door is closing and like you like slide underneath it before it closes, or like an Indiana Jones type move. That was me with the pandemic. It's like I got rid of every reason I need to be social right before the door closed, you know? So now I'm like, I don't need to talk to anybody. I got, you know, what am I gonna do? Happy to talk to you bros, of course. I'm actually at a co-working space today. That's only because I feel it helps me focus, get out of the house. Yeah, it definitely helps to get out of the house. Change of scenery is never a bad idea. I guess what I was getting at, let's say the pandemic happened 10 years ago when I was single, living in a one-bedroom apartment by myself. Like, that would have been a lot worse, right? Because, like, now, like, don't even try to go make friends because you might die. So for a lot of other people, I can understand it was, like, really bad timing. You can walk home at the end of the day. It takes 40 minutes, 15 by bus. That's one thing, too, about an office. I mean, it's kind of like a silver lining. I used to have to take a lunch, like an hour lunch. But when you drove an hour to get there, it's like, what can you do on your hour lunch? You can't go home, right? So I just would, like, eat a sandwich in 5 seconds and then walk around the parking lot or the roads or whatever. So I walked a lot just to kill time. I miss that because I was in better shape doing that. Alright, let's draw some legs here, I guess. Now I can work straight from 9 to 4. That's nice, Cavis. My very first job was 8 hours with lunch included, and every job I've had since then, it's 8 hours plus a lunch. So that's, in fact, 9 hours. I don't know when that became the norm. It's kind of BS, though. Skunky says, when I did graphic design, I had a 1 hour break and I would just take half of it and leave home half an hour earlier. Oh, I got you. Yeah, some places let you be flexible about it. Some don't. Like you said, what are you going to do for a full hour break? I know, it was really absurd. Sometimes I'd go get gas in the car, go get lunch, and like you still have a half hour left after that. Just a waste of time. It was really not a great situation. From start to finish, it was a normal day was an 11-hour day. Between the 2 hours of driving, the 8 hours of work, and the 1 hour of lunch in the middle of it. So even just a normal Tuesday was long AF. It was terrible. So at least I don't have that. Ho, baby. Ice and Shadow. What's up, man? Thanks for the raid. Penguin Army demands love and cuddles. You know, I always forget to put up a raid alert, but thanks for the raid, man. Yeah, long time no see. How you doing, Ice and Shadow? Do you still have that penguin emote that I think originated from us screwing around one time? If Skunky gave you a shout out, thanks, Skunky. I do not still, but I was mentioning to my stream. Nice. Yeah, I mean, it was just kind of a funny thing. It's alright that it's gone, but. What were you doing on your stream, man? We're trying to draw a pickle that's on this logo here. That's what I'm up to, as you can clearly see. Got a raid and run, 3 hours late for bed. Suffering through starting Payday 3 stealth. Nice. But, alright, man. Yeah, thanks for the raid. Go do what you gotta do. It's good to see you again. Hope everything's going well. And I'll see you another time. We did finally succeed the steal on mission 1. Stealth mission 1. I got you. I don't know. I'm mixing up my words, but I've never played the Payday games, but I've always heard that they're pretty decent. Good night, man. Talk to you another time. Thanks again. Welcome to any raiders that came by. I'm just a dude that does whatever he feels like doing on stream, and today we're doing a little drawing. Most days, actually, we're doing a little drawing. I think the right angle is a little better. I don't really need the flip-flops, do I? Maybe. Nah, I don't like it. Appreciate anyone that's chilling here. I'm just here chilling too. Skunky says this music's pretty chill. Yeah, I like it. It's a Japanese lo-fi radio station on YouTube. Ugh. Just in case you want the link. What do you got going on today, Skunky? Anything special? Browsing records on Marketplace. Is that like Facebook Marketplace or? A Dutch version of eBay. Ah, okay, I got you. I have a friend, like my kind of one of my best friends from back home. I probably mentioned this before, but you two would get along a lot because he works various jobs in the music business. Like nothing high profile or anything, but he just works for some t-shirt companies that sell music stuff, and he works for this small record label in New York doing kind of like marketing stuff. But long story short, for a long time he's been collecting records and selling them on eBay and stuff like that, just like you. Guess it's time to draw a face. In fact, I own like 4 or 5 or 6 even vinyl records because for various reasons he either inside jokes or projects that were relevant, he sent me them. I don't even have a record player. But all of the records I have are from him. You think it's the best way to support? What makes you feel like it's the best way to support? Just out of my ignorance, do they get like a good cut of the money, or? Let's make a new layer here. Streaming makes them pennies. Oh yeah, for sure. That's another thing my friend would say about how little streaming makes anybody. I gotcha. I used to buy CDs back when that was a thing. I used to be very excited for a new CD that I would buy. I don't know if this is gonna come together or not, but let's see. Big glasses. Whoa, Nelly. What kind of records do you like to look for, Skunky? Is it like mostly the hip hop type stuff that I know you like, or really just anything? Mostly hip hop and slowly getting into jazz. I like jazz. I can't name like a I can't name a particular jazz artist or anything like that, but I'm usually down for how chill jazz is. It's a broad genre. Yeah, I guess not all of it's chill, obviously, but some of it is. I like that lounge music kind of jazz. Like it's not like I listen to it or anything like on the regular, but it just sets like a nice atmosphere. Well, I mean, it's not perfect, but it's getting to be good enough. Probably should try the hat. Oh man. Stretchy, stretchy. Yeah, man. I'm the most inflexible bloke to ever bloke. I need to take like a yoga class or something, you know? All I do is sit on the computer like a big doofus. Oh. Alright, let's see about a hat, I guess. It's finally getting to the type of weather where I'm gonna wear socks again. I think I went like the whole summer without really wearing socks. It's pretty great. I always wear high top sneakers in the summer. I shouldn't, but I like the ankle support. Yeah, I mean, hey, I mean, I can get behind some ankle support. I mostly just don't want to do laundry. And that's, I think, like the big thing where it's like, well, if I don't have to wear these socks, I don't want to, because I don't want to have to put them in the laundry machine later. Which is kind of a ridiculous thing to say out loud. But it's true. However, in the wintertime, like when it's not the summer, you know, can't not wear socks when it's cold. So I remember though, Skunky, when like, I don't know what the heck, back in the 90s or something, like high top sneakers were sought after. Are you a sneaker? What do they call them? Sneakerheads, Skunky, or you just like high tops, and you just have a pair? I've been wearing white high top AF1s for like 5 pairs now. Nice. I love it. Does that look like a hat? I guess, huh? I'm definitely getting into old man territory, Skunky, because I'm at the point where it's my wife's fault because she introduced me to this, but if I don't even have to tie my shoes, I don't want to, man. I've been doing the slip-on route for a while. Hey, what's up, Humi? Long time no see, man. Let me play your sound for you manually. I lost all my bot settings, so I haven't hooked it all up yet. But I think I still have the sound here if I can find it. What's up, man? Long time no see. think it was called Bubblegum or something. Hold on. It's time to kick ass and chew bubblegum. And I'm all out of gum. Did you hear it? I think the average drug addiction would be cheaper than being a sneakerhead. Yeah, I think so too. I was gonna say, like, I don't care about sneakers because I don't want to pay. Honestly, I feel like anywhere between 30 and 50 bucks for sneakers, like, okay, fine. But more than that, $100, $200, probably even more. Get out of here. I'm not spending my money on that. I'm at home after work. Kids are in bed. All right, Humi. Thanks for the lurk, man. I appreciate it. I hope everything's going good with you. Thanks for stopping by. Gonna have to take a break here momentarily and get more coffee, I think, but we'll see. Yeah, man, crazy pricey, and again, for what? Like, I don't know. Like, if you're into fashion, like, that's fine. I'm not saying like you shouldn't be, but what are you gonna do? Spend like $500 on a pair of sneakers so that like random people at the grocery store might see the sneaker that you're wearing? But even then, you paid so much for the sneaker, you probably wouldn't even really wear it out usually. So you just have this sneaker in your house, and you probably put a video on YouTube about it, and that's probably the most you'll do with it. Or put it in your closet. Putting the sneakerheads on blast! Just kidding, though. If you like sneakers, that's cool. There's this guy on YouTube I follow. His name's 40 Ounce Dan. And he would chug 40 ounces of beer, which is why I found his channel in the first place. But he also does BMX stuff and sneaker stuff. And by do stuff, I mean like once a year I'll put a video on. It's not like he's very active. But I actually watched some of his sneaker videos just because I'm like, I have no idea what it is to how it feels to love sneakers. Let me check out 40 Ounce Dan's sneakers here. I'm pretty happy with this pickle, I guess. Maybe could use like a couple more pickle bumps or something, but I think it's all right. Pickle Man. If I could do that without a reference image, I'd feel a lot better. However, I still did it freehand, so I'm not upset. I almost feel like a reference picture is cheating, but cheating how exactly, I guess, right? All right, folks, here's the plan. I have an hour before I have to go to work. Thankfully, going to work just means sliding my chair to the other side of the room. But I'm going to get some more coffee because I'm out of coffee. And I guess I'm going to run some ads. I don't even know who's here. Sorry for the ads, but if I make a shiny nickel to put towards my electric bill, I'm pretty happy with that. Hey, take care, Cavis. Thanks for stopping by, man. I'll talk to you again soon, I hope. Skunky's gonna make a coffee as well. That settles it. I'll be right back, folks. Have returned. Returned, I have. bum, 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 bum. Hey, welcome back, Skunky. How's the coffee? Still too hot? Gotcha. I'm impatient. I throw a bunch of ice into my cup. Alright, well, I don't know what the heck is going to happen here. The plan is I want to get Starman to look like this bottom skeleton, like he's lunging after the pickle, you know? But I am not the best with drawing bodies in different positions, so it's just gonna have to be a trial run here to see if we can do something interesting. His other leg is like, whoop, whoop. It's like it's so cartoonishly lunging after this pickle. Skunky, did you ever have any dreams where you're hanging at a bar talking to a bunch of people? I've been having a lot of bar dreams lately. Hey, Gimp, what's up, man? The Gimp is first. You don't dream a lot? Ah, well, I probably know why that is. Not a whole lot. Yeah, I'm doing all right, Kim. Thanks for asking. Pretty early for you, man. Even earlier than it is for me. It's 5 a.m. for the Gimpster. Are you up early or up late, Gimp? Late, not early. I got you, man. It's tough keeping track of your crazy schedule. What a weird situation this is here. How goes the Discord programming, Gimp? I don't think I've seen you streaming too much, unless I'm just missing it. It's degen as it possibly could be. I've been there, man. When I first was done college, before I started a job, it was like 5 or 6 a.m. Sleep until 2-3 p.m. It was not too good. Programming sucks. Not having fun anymore. Been about 3 weeks for a stream. Ah, man. Yeah, programming is it's a tough one. It's only fun when you can get something to work as you want it to. And if you can't do that, or if you get stuck and you can't figure it out, it's kind of unsatisfying. I don't know if that's your situation. I'm just saying. Well, I guess it's up to you, man. Don't forget, you could also do both if you wanted to, presumably, if you split your time. Oh, God, what am I doing? An arm now, I guess? Basically have to save my command states. My command states as they are if the bot crashes to a JSON. It's funny you should say JSON. I'm working with JSON right now at work. You having trouble getting it to JSON? Bum, bum, bum. This is feels tough here. I don't know. Ugh. Not sure how to store the commands and save their values. Well, that's the nice part, Gimp. It's probably up to you. I think sounds like you just need to kind of sit down and come up with a JSON structure that makes sense for what you're up to and go from there. The nice thing about JSON structures is that it could be anything you want. You just have to follow the syntax. How's the art? Well, you're looking at it, I guess. Garlic and I did a review of a hard pickle seltzer, which is quite the concept. And this is the logo on the box. So I thought it would be pretty funny if we did the same thing, but with compromised culinary characters. So I did the pickle so far, and now I'm trying to do the bottom guy here. The bottom guy is going to be Starman. I'm morbidly curious. Morbidly is a good way to be curious about it. It's an interesting taste test. I hope that you'll watch the video once it's out. Was it not that great? Nah. I mean, I don't want to spoil the review, but no. I appreciate it. Well, the video's not out yet. It might be out this Friday. I'm not sure. We'll see if I can get the art done. But we did a review of Grillo's Pickles before, and that's the company that teamed up with this booze making company, Grillo's Pickles and Two Robbers. So it's kind of why we wanted to try the seltzer, because we had already been familiar with the brand of pickle. So there's the full story. Well, I guess it's time to just try to draw a face and hope for the best. Draw a face and hope for the best. Here's hoping it turns out. Thanks, man. Me too. Me too. See, I'm used to just drawing people like standing straight up and facing the camera like this guy. So for me to draw a person doing anything other than standing straight up facing you, it's kind of like new territory for me. So we'll see. Whatever. This will be Shark Man. I think that's good enough. Getting to be good enough. How goes the RuneScape, Gimp? You still going hard in the paint with the RuneScape? I haven't touched RuneScape in 3 weeks either. Dang, man. Are you sure you're okay? Ditching all your habits. I'm still mining and smithing. I'm probably just gonna mine and smith maybe forever. It's good AFK activity. Never sure I'm okay. Just got way too into Python. Ah, that's all. Not a bad substitute. Well, let's see if we can draw like a neck here or something. I guess this is turning out not too bad. Okay, yeah, and then You said mining and smithing? Yeah, what goals? It's funny, like this goal has been taking me, I don't even know, a long time. Maybe like a year or something. But what I'm trying to do right now is get 10,000 bars of each material or whatever so that I can make those what are they, like enriched alloy bars or whatever the heck they're called, the ones where you need one bar of every type to make. Yeah, it's been a pretty long project. So I started out, I got mining stone spirits for all the stuff, and I mined a whole bunch. The only thing left I have to mine is phasmatite or whatever. And everything else I have the bars made, so now I'm finally starting to make some of those concentrated alloy bars or whatever. And beyond that, that's like one goal. And then the other goal is just to always make Elder Rune bars, because smithing them into the armor might not be like the best money in the world or anything, but I just kind of want to make some money now. So one of those armor sets, I think last time sold for like 7-8 million. Any reason you're making those bars? I'm just doing it. I'll make some profit. I mean, I'm going to make the bars all the way to the highest level of bar you can make. I forget the names of them. I did it once before and I made like 25 bars of the highest, and it sold for like 75 mil. And I was like, oh, I can do that again. Yeah, I can't get caught up in the min-max too much because I just don't really have time to worry about it. So I'm shooting from the hip, just mining stuff and making bars. Gonna try and make some money. Fair warning, necromancy really crashed everything in the market. You mean prices came down? I want to buy my Santa hat back. That's the first thing we're gonna do. Last I looked, though, it was like 600 million. Thanks. I sold it for like 300 million or something a long time ago, and that kind of funded my gameplay for years. So while I'm kind of upset I did it, I'm not, because at least I had money to do whatever else I wanted to do. But I kind of would like it back because I was there to get it originally, and I probably shouldn't have sold it. But 3 billion, dang it. Well, maybe it's never gonna happen at this rate. Every time I look, man, it's more money. Oh well. Can't win them all. Maybe one day. At this rate, I'll probably play RuneScape to some degree for forever. Because like I said, I like just AFK mining and, you know. So maybe I'll get, I mean, by the time I have 3 billion though, I'm sure the darn hat will cost 30 billion. So I'll probably always be behind. But what are you gonna do? I'm pretty happy with this. Maybe I'll draw something in his hand, but I'm not too upset about this. Looking pretty good. Thanks. Yeah, I'm not upset about it. Appreciate you guys hanging here. I got about 29 minutes before I guess I gotta go to work like a loser. Like a big dumb loser. Hey, what's up, Snob? Welcome in, man. Good morning to you, presumably. Just working on some art. Trying to rip off this logo here. How you doing today, Snob? Early or late? It's early for me. It's 6:30 a.m. Trying to get some drawing in before work. How about for you? I really like your VTuber image, by the way, Snob. Just to let you know, I guess. Late, having a hard time sleeping. Are you in the United States? I never asked. So is it 6:30 a.m. for you too? I hear you, man. I've been having some nights like that too, where it's like I wake up in the middle of the night and then I'm just awake for like 2-3 hours because I can't stop just like thinking of random everything. It's not even anything that important. Just can't shut my brain off. The new one? Well, it's the one that I've seen like within the last week or so on your channel, so I'm not sure if that's the newest, but about 5:30 a.m. for you. I'm on East Coast, yeah, so it's 6:30 here. Anyway, let's see if I can do the face here. Be nice to finish this before work if I can. Are you gonna try to get back to sleep? Hopefully you can if you're gonna try. That's the new one. That was just randomly given to me by a follower who's also a game dev. Oh, nice. I really liked it. I don't know exactly what a snob goblin is necessarily, but that looks like one to me. A snobbish hobgoblin? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I think the snob goblin has a big nose. That could be snooty. You didn't ask or pay for it? Oh, that's pretty nice, man. Sometimes the universe delivers. I like it. I'm into weirds. I guess a goblin's weird, right? But like, what I meant was like the fantasy sci-fi type creatures. I'm into that. Skunky loves orcs and goblins. Yeah. I never want to play one in a game, but I like them that they exist. Sci-fi and fantasy best genres. I agree. I like horror too. Alright, how we doing here? That's pretty good? Question mark? Oh man. Ooh, thanks, Skip. Let's see. I have coffee, but that's kind of cheating. I have, let's see here, some kind of grape water. Hey, Snob, thanks for coming by, man. Appreciate the lurk. I'm glad you like the vibes. Cheers, Gimp. This slug of water is for you. Coffee and brownies in a bit. Nice. I might make some eggs a little later. After I take the lad to daycare. Large chunks of chocolate throughout. Ooh, that sounds great. Well, I have 20 minutes before I have to go to work. I guess I could maybe draw. What could I draw? Something in his hand? Maybe. Actually, you know what? I don't really want to. You could teach us some Python. I actually don't know Python. I've used it 15 years ago for a school project or something, but it was very brief. I'm more of a C++, C, well, not these days, more of a C# kind of guy. Yeah, Garlic likes his Python. I don't dislike it, I just have never really gotten a chance to use it. And I think it's also loosely typed variables, which I don't like. I could be wrong though. You currently dislike it? Well, I think this is finished as far as Starman's concerned. The only coding you did was HTML 25 years ago and Lua for World of Warcraft add-ons. Oh, nice. I think Lua is kind of a little deprecated by now, but my very first job used Lua, and I just very briefly touched it. It was for writing scripts for like making things move in the world, to your liking. You would just make the Lua script. OBS uses Lua scripts. Well, maybe it's not deprecated. I don't know why I think that. It's probably not that important, whether it is or not. But okay, then we have Starman chasing Pickleman. Maybe it should be deprecated. I don't know. I'm gonna take a screenshot here for my secret Discord channels, available to Patreon and Twitch subscribers. Even though you're looking at it right now, get some drawing updates. Let's post. And before you make your VODs sub only. Well, that would be kind of useless because I don't think anybody really watches the VODs. I save all my VODs on Twitch and on YouTube. It's a whole thing. But I'm not sure why I do it. I kind of just want to show like my work. Like, oh look, I have all these VODs from over the years. I don't know what I'm doing, Gim. I just do stuff. I shoot from the hip, my friend. Gotta shoot from the hip. I don't know what's going on. Oh! VODs are really only to show that you're active. Well, I guess that's a good enough reason to do it alone. Alright. This picture I like better. Beep, 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 beep. I don't know what day it is sometimes. I wish I had that problem. Okay. We're winding down here, folks. I gotta go to work in 10 minutes. Really appreciate you guys hanging here with me while we made a drawing. It's not finished, of course, but I'm definitely happy with the progress I've gotten. Let's see. Thanks, Skunky. Appreciate it, man. No, I don't want to go to work. I'd rather just keep drawing. But my job's not even that bad. It's really not. It's just it stinks having to do something for 9+ hours or whatever, and it just, it's like you could get fired tomorrow and you'll never care about any of that work ever again, So that's the bummer of it. It's just not for me. When I draw a picture, that's for me. You know what I mean? Everybody says this. I'm certainly not providing any unique take on work. Anyway, guys, thanks again really for being here. I appreciate it, especially at such an early hour. If you'd like to bail now, I don't blame you, because I'm going to run some ads to try to make a shiny dime. So thanks for being here, guys. I'll probably be around in some capacity. Go watch my YouTube videos. See you later, guys. Thanks.